In the fast food chain, McDonald's is the leading organisation in the world. McDonald's expanded to 35,000 restaurants worldwide, profiting $77 million in sales daily in 2015. With 1.9 million employees across 119 different countries, McDonald's management continues to thrive with its management techniques. This presentation will critically analyse the question, how do managers manage teams in an organisation? Using information from a local St Kilda manager in the McDonald's organisation, analysis is shown in the presentation about managers' roles, authority levels, and managerial experiences. The presentation also highlights key management style theories, recommendations for managerial improvements, and a theory-based rationale for the approaches outlined. The manager that we interviewed is a shift manager who runs and supervises shifts at the McDonald's in St Kilda. His shifts are usually 8 hours long, in which he has authority over every crew person and crew trainer, and he is responsible for allocating tasks and duties to them, according to each crew's strengths and weaknesses. In order to become a manager, he had to do a SMX, Shift Management Excellence course, first aid training, fire training, online modules such as Intro to People Management, customer service, maintaining the restaurant environment, area supervision, and shift supervision. Before he could become a certified shift manager, he had to run shifts under the supervision of a qualified manager for 2 months. The way he encouraged staff to work in a team is through allocating tasks, using a tool called SMT, Shift Management Tool, which shows what everyone's roles are, like who would be in the kitchen, front, courier, and drive-thru. Another way he gets people to work together is through setting teamwork goals, like serving customers before a certain time limit, and these goals are rewarded through a free drink. Also, individual traits are celebrated by giving out the Employee of the Month award and a free meal. The value of working as teams is that it ensures reliable work from the employees, provides motivation, reduces customer complaints, quality of the food improves, better time management follows, and it makes employees loyal, cooperative, work harder, and be supportive of each other.
Before newly appointed managers begin their shifts at McDonald's, they must complete a number of modules online such as Introduction to People Management, Customer Service, Maintaining the Restaurant Environment, Area Supervision, and Shift Supervision. This utilisation of online resources ensures that McDonald's have staff who are efficient and effective from their first shifts and require small levels of on-the-job training. McDonald's staff work as a collective unit when putting an order together. They set teamwork goals such as serving customers within a certain time limit and use rewards such as free drinks at the end of shifts to motivate staff to achieve these goals. These teams are self-managing teams and they hold each other accountable. Experienced team members train less experienced staff, each member evaluates the performance, and are all responsible for total product quality. McDonald's is operational in over 119 countries worldwide, which indicates that diversity among the restaurants is high. Managers will experience workers of many cultures, personalities, disabilities, sexual orientation, age, and marital status. Regardless of these diverse environments, managers at McDonald's are consistent in ensuring that staff receive the same training, supervision, and responsibilities regardless of people's diversification. Managers at different McDonald's restaurants have to make ethical and responsible decisions on a regular basis. Many managers would have the expertise from facing many difficult situations in the workplace, which makes the intuition model, choices without using conscious thought, a common way for them to deal with these situations. If managers have poor decision-making skills, it can demotivate staff members as well as decrease customer satisfaction. There are 3 key recommendations that we are making to the manager of this particular McDonald's in order to improve the way they manage their organisation. The first recommendation is that the manager ensures that an ethical approach to business is being applied at all times to benefit both staff and customers, and for the manager to avoid moral dissonance. Employing an ethics officer would be one way to ensure that the ethical standards are being met in a favourable way to the organisation. Another option for the manager, aside from employing an ethics officer, is to mimic part of the ethics officer's job and build relations at all levels, so that if an ethical issue does arise, all staff members are willing and comfortable to come forward to the manager and ask them to assist in resolving the dilemma in an ethical manner. The second recommendation to the manager is to set more teamwork goals, as activities in an organisation require a lot of interaction between people involved. So rather than individual goals, if the goal would change to something more team-oriented, the whole team would have to work together. Then if the manager believes they have done well, they will benefit and hopefully learn the value of cooperation and apply it in the future for a competitive advantage. The third recommendation is to encourage employers to use their intuition so that when dealing with a situation that is irregular, they can make a decision that will best suit the employers, the customers, and the business. A manager can foster intuition by giving employers opportunities to make their own decisions in particular situations. At the very least, intuition can help every business person with an estimated 170 interactions, and it can also lead to more ethical judgments.
Each organization should act as an unfinished prototype which is open to adapting changes. This way they can evolve and innovate with time. The recommendations given for McDonald's can help resolve some of the challenges they face even after becoming a leading worldwide organization. These recommendations have a theory-based rationale and help improve employee experience. Recommendation of employing an ethics officer can ensure that a roadmap to ethical decision-making is developed. Formation of an ethical decision tree which clarifies ethical dilemmas and provides tools to correct bias. This will ensure ethical behavior of each employee, protecting them from unethical practices like discrimination and sexual harassment. In order to implement the recommendation stating setting up of more teamwork goals, it is vital for managers to gain insight from Project Aristotle by Google to form efficient and effective team in the first place. It stresses upon various factors which ensures that team members not only feel safe to take risks and have clear roles and goals to act upon, but also know that their work is meaningful. After forming this team synergy, managers can focus on building task forces. Like in example of McDonald's, these task forces can be formed during busy hours to serve the customers in a certain time limit. Furthermore, team effectiveness can be assessed using Hackman's model, which supports and reinforces competent task work via a reward system, which in this case could be a free drink for each employee of the team. Some new solutions at the workplace require instant decision making. This is where the intuition model comes in place. The intuition model will allow the employees to use their expertise, automated experience, and more importantly, follow their heart to make a decision. It will not only give employees a sense of importance, but can also lead to innovative solutions to a problem.